But now we on our way to greatness. And all that ever took was patience. I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it.
What's good, y'all? It's KK. I hope y'all ready. Let's get started. Alright, y'all. Y'all remember the last video I was telling y'all about I said I was gonna do a little thing called the message. We're gonna get this started today. And today's, we have our very first topic of the day. So the topic is relationships. Yeah, relationships. And so I told y'all how this gonna work. How this gonna work is, I just brought up a topic, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna state some facts, state my opinion on the relationship, tell y'all what I know about relationships. And if y'all got anything y'all want to say, shoot, comment down below. I want to hear it, cause you never know, I might end up learning something new from y'all fans that's watching me, and the people that haven't subscribed yet, y'all also gonna want to check this out, because this is gonna be very controversial. It's gonna be a lot of talking, everybody gonna get along, everybody gonna have a deep conversation about this topic at hand. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get the conversation started. So okay, so y'all idea what a relationship is. Relationship is two people love each other, they spend the time with each other, stuff like that. And, it's basically like boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, even boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, stuff like that. That's a relationship. But what I want to say about relationship is, relationship is not really something, it's good, but some people be worried about relationships too much. They worried about, some people be questioning themselves, why am I still single? Why I can't find nobody? And to answer your question, why is you rushing it? Like, stop rushing the relationship. Relationship, it's gonna come. Like, you can't just, don't get too upset about it. Your time gonna come, That's relationship is something you don't want to rush, because 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna work out. It definitely if you're rushing the relationship. Another thing I want to talk about with relationship is pretty big, because this is something you can always learn from your mistakes. When a bad relationship happens, you can always learn from it. Another thing, don't just assume because y'all in a relationship that everything's gonna work out. Relationships it still takes time, if y'all know this. So y'all gotta be very sure that y'all know what y'all doing. And some of these relationships go bad because, like, you don't know, you like the person, but you don't know a single thing about them. And that's how all relationships fail, because you don't know a single thing about this person. You might like him because he got looks. You might like him because he dressed good. You might like him because his personality, his attitude, the way he carries himself. It's so much y'all want in a person, and that's something I definitely want to talk about too. And I got a question for the people that's in a relationship. How do y'all do it, man? How do y'all keep a successful relationship, man? Like, what drove y'all to have a long-lasting relationship? What kept y'all motivated? What made y'all so strong? How was y'all bond so great that nothing happens? That's what I want to know, because I'm still struggling to find one. I'm not saying I'm looking, but I'm also taking my time also, because I want to rush another relationship. But yeah. And another thing I want to ask too, for all the people that's single and that's constantly worried about why they're not in a relationship, what's going on? Why y'all rushing for a relationship, man? Like, y'all gotta understand, man, relationship is not easy, man. Like, especially a good relationship, because 9 times out of 10, a relationship's never gonna work out. If y'all consider just rushing it, saying you like this person, and what else? Like, do you know anything about this person? Do you know where he stay? Do you even know how old he is, or he or she? Like, you gotta think about these things. Like, a relationship just not gonna pop out of thin air. It's gonna come. You gotta take your time with it. Like I said, I'm not a relationship expert, but I know a lot about relationship, because I see other people that's in a relationship, and they actually teaching me all about it, most of it. So yeah, but another thing I want to talk about also, you know, it's good relationship and it's bad relationships. And first thing I'm gonna talk about is bad relationships. So for all the people that's not in a relationship, that's the things y'all gotta watch out for. Like you gotta watch out for the person you trying to talk to, cause if you looking for a good relationship, y'all gotta talk. Y'all gotta little talk. Y'all need to know everything about each other. Y'all need to know the name, the age, where they stay, their personality, what they like, what they don't like. Y'all gotta know all of that, because if you just sitting there saying, "Hey, you pretty cute and all that. I like you. We should go out," stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's rushing. You know, if y'all have a little conversation and y'all want to we should date, or you should date me, and and that's just like, I mean, you got confidence. Don't get me wrong, you got confidence, but it's not gonna work. 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna work. That's my opinion. But don't just assume that that you're not gonna find a relationship. You're gonna find one. You gotta keep calm, relax, let it flow, just talk. Have a decent conversation. But now I understand, some people not really good at holding a conversation, especially about relationship, because sometimes somebody in a relationship but you don't even know it. And that's kind of tough, especially if you like this person, they already in one. And for those people that's not in a relationship and that's mad at another relationship, I got a question for you. What is your problem? Why are you mad? Are you jealous of this couple? Cause the person you like is dating somebody else that 9 times out of 10 you probably don't even know or don't like. Instead of being mad or jealous about it, be happy for them. You know what I'm saying? They actually happy. And the thing we should do, just what I'm saying. Hopefully their relationship goes well. Stop trying to ruin their relationship. Stop trying to take him from her or her from him. Like, let them be on their own. You gonna find your relationship, cause last thing you want somebody trying to ruin your relationship. So there's no need of you being jealous at all, cause not everybody wants somebody to steal their person from them. Trust me. Another thing I want to talk about with y'all, for all these single people, y'all gotta understand, man. A relationship's not the key to everything. It's not. It's a big part, but it's not everything. Cause it's so much you gotta do when it comes to being in a relationship. You gotta make sure y'all gotta start from the bottom up to the top. So the key to being a healthy relationship, y'all have to build on each other. Y'all have to create some type of bond where y'all understand one another. Like, he should know you and you should know her type bond. So there should be a reason why it didn't work out. And for all the people that you're talking to and that's probably don't even know how to have a conversation, it's okay. I mean, like I said, not all of us are talkers, so it's gonna take a while for y'all to actually starting to build up, have a nice, comfortable relationship. But don't get too worked up over it. It's gonna happen. So just take your time. Don't rush it. Let it soak in. That's the biggest thing. But also for the people that's in a relationship, I want to shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all the people that's in a relationship, man. Like, I'm really, really proud of y'all, especially the ones that's been together for a very long time. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all should be giving me some advice on how to have a good, successful relationship. Instead of just looking down on people that's not in a relationship, help them out. You know what I'm saying? Help them out. Help them find their person. Somebody they could really trust. And that's the thing. That's another topic I want to bring up. It's like, trust issue is the biggest thing when it comes to relationship, because a lot of relationships fail because of trust issues. Like, some people be insecure about their lover, and and to the lover, it's like when they trying to do something, like for example, this dude finna go out with his friends, the girl, the girlfriend or wife gonna concerned like, who you going out with? Like she gonna be like they're gonna be questioning you like what you doing and stuff, and you looking at them like, I'm going out with my friends, and she's like, why you ain't tell me you was going out, and who are your friends? They get out insecure, and y'all gotta understand, man. Like I said, why is you? And my question to those that do that, why? Why y'all doing this, man? Why can't they go out and have a good time with the fellas or the ladies? You know what I'm saying? Let them have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had to sit in the house all the time. Y'all could at least let them enjoy themselves. You know, and and I know this for a fact because it's mostly the females that do this. I really see a guy does it. And for the females, y'all gotta understand, man. We the guys that say they're loyal, they're letting you know they're loyal. They know they're not gonna do anything. They just want to hang out with their buddies. If you think something's wrong, you should already know that he's gonna do what he said and not gonna mess around with somebody else. You gotta, and that's where the insecurity stage comes from a female, cause it's like they don't want nothing to happen. They try to make sure the relationship is good, make sure nothing happen, nothing come between each other. That's where the insecurity comes from. Especially when it comes to relationships. Some people get in their feelings. Some people start to argue. You know, and that's the big thing too. When it comes to arguments, that's when some relationships go downhill. Either it goes downhill or it goes to the point they just break up or get separated or divorced if you're married or not. And there's couples instead of fighting they talk it out. They talk their problems out. They just sit down, have a nice conversation, make sure everybody's calmed down, make sure nothing goes wrong. They still want to keep a relationship, so the best thing to do is to talk. Just sit back and talk. Try to work this out. And the people that does that, man, respect, man, respect. I respect y'all, man, cause 9 times out of 10, it's always violence. When it comes to having a talk, like a word come out the wrong way, and the person probably can't even take it, so they want to fight. They want to trying to fist fight. Trying to get some answers out. And in my opinion, that's not how you do it, man. That's not how you gonna solve a relationship. Cause 9 times out of 10, if y'all break up, you gonna end up feeling bad about it. He or she probably move on. Then you feel like, man, what happened? What went wrong? And that's how most of these relationships fall. Cause y'all fighting for what? I mean, if it's that bad, y'all should at least sit down and talk about it. If the conversation goes bad, stop that person. Cause if he or she do something they gonna regret, it's gonna haunt them. It's gonna haunt them for the rest of their life. Then if word goes out that person's a beater, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be hard for them to find a relationship. He or she gonna find a relationship. So yeah, for the couples out there, if y'all fighting, y'all have to if it's a fight going to happen, y'all gotta stop yourselves. Cause if y'all not thinking about breaking up, y'all need to stop yourselves. Cause like I said, I don't want couples to fall apart because of another person trying to come between them. That's the one thing I hate about that. It's always somebody trying to take your person from you, and you have to deal with it. And that's another thing I want to talk about too. The cheating. That's gonna be a topic. That's the topic I'm gonna do later on. I'm gonna do a video about cheating, so that's gonna come soon. But but relationship, in my opinion, just is on building one another. And what I think about relationship is like, I believe like you should just start out as friends first. Friends first, then you can work your way up. Y'all getting along, y'all getting cool, y'all talk. I ain't gonna say every day, but every other day. You know, y'all getting along perfectly. Next thing y'all know, months later or weeks later, y'all go up the next level, which is probably best friend. You know, and best friends like very close friends. Y'all go out, y'all hang out, y'all talk on the phone. 9 times out of 10, probably FaceTiming. You know, y'all just having a deep conversation about. Then, and most friendships, you like to talk about the past and stuff like that. And you know, and the tough thing about best friend is when the best friend you have found a relationship, it's kind of hard for you to talk to them because they don't the person they're dating don't want you to be involved with it because they thinking that you might try to take them from him that person, and that's where that stops. The best friend stuff stops. They can't really communicate no more because of the person they're dating. And you know, and I don't think it's a bad idea because when you're in a relationship, you don't want nobody to interfere in your relationship, and that's something I respect. You know, and if the person don't understand it, then obviously you're talking to the wrong person. If they still if they still trying to talk to their best friend, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be suspicious because they probably gonna think you probably messing off that person behind his back, behind his or her back, and that's where the insecurity comes once again. So my advice is, yeah, like if y'all if y'all best friends, y'all should be best friends, you know. And if you and your best friend's a relationship, you should respect your best friend being in a relationship. It means you can't interfere with their relationship. You gotta toughen it out, man. You gotta let them enjoy their relationship, man. You can't interfere in it. And I tell my best friend this, you know, if you in a relationship, let me know, so I won't bother y'all. So I'll let y'all take care, you know, have y'all have a good time, you know. And once now, if something ever happened, you know, just let me know, you know, and maybe we could talk about it, you know. But I don't want him thinking that I'm trying to take you from him, cause you're my best friend, you know. And that's for anybody that has a best friend, you know, and that has a couple problems. I want that to be official. Another thing I want to talk about is when y'all best friends. Back to what I was saying, like best friends. Best friends also, when y'all very close for a very long time, then y'all go to the next level of friends, which is a relationship, girlfriend or boyfriend. It comes to the point that y'all want to be best friends no more. Y'all want to be more than that. And 9 times out of 10, it happens, you know. And actually, it starts out like that. That's how it's really supposed to start. You know, start out as friends to work your way up to a relationship. Next thing you know, y'all together. It's like y'all best friend, but y'all get to hold hands and kiss and stuff like that. And you know, and like I said, this I don't know if it's all couples like that, but that's how I think about it. You know, and I think relationship is just a building process. And mostly people gotta understand that, you know, you just can't just talk to talk to people you see or look at that one person you see and try to talk to them. Next thing you know, you want a relationship with this person, you don't know a single thing about it, and ultimately it's gonna not work out, and you're gonna be looking depressed, asking yourself how this happened, what did I do wrong? Then you're gonna be insecure about your looks, and am I ugly? Like, is that the reason why nobody would date me? Nobody likes me. And for those who say that, stop being yourself. Like, stop it. That's not the reason why. Stop saying you're ugly. Like, stop saying that. For those who say that, don't think like that. That's not the reason. It's just you just going too fast. You know, stop rushing it. You know, relationship ain't something you should jump into immediately. It's gonna come. Like, you gotta relax. You know, like I said, I'm not the love doctor, but you know, relationship is a building process, and that's something you gotta understand. Like, now relationship just gon' is gonna come at you, you know. And another thing I want to bring up a relationship. Why is it that when you find somebody, you know, you're dating this person, their ex is trying to come back in your life. You know, when you're in a good relationship with this person, your ex want to come back and try to talk to you, something about coming back, you know, trying to come back and stuff. And this is just me. If I ever have an ex trying to take me back and I'm in a relationship, I'm not talking to my ex. Like I said, I was done with you from the beginning, and I'm not thinking about you no more. I'm thinking about the relationship I have now, and that's how it's supposed to be. There's no reason you should be still talking to your exes while after they did you wrong. This is for guys and girls, you know. And if ex don't like that, shoot, they gonna have to deal with it because you're not gonna ruin my relationship trying to take me back and stuff like that. You know, like this, you had the chance and you failed. So you've not gonna ruin my relationship because you wanna now come back. And question y'all should be asking is, why all of a sudden you wanna come back? Like, what's the purpose of you trying to come back now? You know, like, we never know because we're not gonna give you the time of the day. Cause end of the day, you did wrong, and I'm done with you. That's how it's supposed to be with an ex trying to come back in your life. And like I said, this is my opinion. And one last thing I want to talk about too. This is probably very serious too. Loyalty. Loyalty. That's the biggest thing I want to talk about. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? For those loyal couples out there, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really inspiring couples, you know. And some of these young people gotta understand that, man. Loyalty is big nowadays. And you can't go nowhere, you can't find nobody if they're not loyal. If they're not loyal to you, you should be messing with them in the first place. And like it's like that's the biggest problem nowadays. It's like when you're dating somebody and all of a sudden you find out something, you think to yourself, do I even trust this person? Because this person supposed to tell me everything about them, but they missed out something. Then you think to yourself, should I still talk to this person? Is this person still worth it? And like I said, that's something y'all have to think about yourself, you know. But in my opinion, if I find out something now and you haven't told me back then, I'm gonna question you about it. Cause first I'm asking, why didn't you tell me about this? Like, why haven't you told me about this yet? So basically, you've been hiding something from me, and that's how some relationships fail because you're hiding something. And for those it's like that, y'all have to really talk because 9 out of 10 y'all try and make sure the relationship doesn't go downhill. And trust me, it's not easy. It is not easy. But back to I was talking about loyalty. Loyalty is very big when it comes to relationship because you know loyalty can happen for a very long time. Like that's how most of these couples stay together. That's why their bonds are so strong because they're loyal. You know they know that they have their keeper in their life. You know, and you gotta respect it. If they know how to stop a person for trying to come in their life. You know, so you gotta respect that. You know, like I said, I appreciate the loyal fans, the loyal couples out there. Excuse when I said fans, but loyal couples out there. I respect y'all. And one more thing before I go. Y'all young couples, y'all gotta really settle down, cause y'all are moving way too fast. Like y'all going way too fast, and y'all know who I'm talking to too. As for y'all young couples, y'all need to settle down, cause y'all going way too fast. Like you know, nowadays with a kind of relationship, it's like one thing be on their mind is sex, and that's another thing I'm gonna bring up too. You know, folks think like sex is just part. You know, it's another part of a relationship. Yeah, but I ain't gonna say it's a big part in it, because like I said, relationship is about building, not about making love. You know, that's a little part of it, but that's not the whole part. It's basically a building process. Just like building, you know what I'm saying, like building a building, building a tower, you know, that's the same thing when it comes to relationship. But yeah, y'all, that's my opinion on relationships. Like I said, it's opinions. This is my facts on the relationship, you know. And like I said, I applaud all the couples out there. You know, I really appreciate it. Shout out to y'all. And for those that are single, y'all should really listen to the couples when they telling you this information. Cause if you looking for a relationship, you should really listen to them. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoy this long conversation. I told y'all this video is gonna be long. But so if y'all got anything y'all wanna say, anything y'all wanna comment down below, anything y'all got, or if y'all have some advice for me personally, shoot, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me what y'all think. First of all, what y'all think about my comment, about my facts and my opinion. Then if y'all got anything to say, state y'all opinion about the topic, and let's see how it goes. Like I said, I really want to start a conversation about anything, and this is one. So like I said, hey, just our opinion. Again, just our opinion. But yeah. So if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notification, and also look down in the description, because all my social media websites are going to be there. And I'm looking to see y'all on there too. And I will see you guys later.